Hello, hello, welcome. Why even bother with the timing countdown if I'm right here anyway? How are you doing, Major Geeks? As you can see, I am already playing. I don't have to start up the game right now. However, we are in a little bit of a pickle because the base is all the way over there, 2.2 kilometers away, and we are out of EVA propellant. So we gotta walk and jump, and that takes a long time. Because we walk about 1 meter per second, so yeah, fun. But yeah, how are you doing? Did you have a good evening, or a good day, I should say? Good week, maybe even. You can already hear the sound from the base in the distance. You are good, nice. I have installed a bunch of new mods, and I have been playing quite a lot on my off time. Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing too special going on, really. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing a lot in my off time, preparing for an Eve mission. And one of the things I did was go to the North Pole of Minmus to collect some science and do a mission. However, I now am stuck here. Well, not necessarily stuck, but I don't have a good way to get back to the base other than just walking, which is, as you can see, kind of slow. But it'll have to do, because I can make a new spacecraft, but that would mean spending, I don't know, couple hundred at least. Well, couple hundred, like more like 50,000 maybe. Don't really want to spend 50,000 just to get the guy 2 kilometers moved. So yeah, walking it is then. I'll just make quick saves every now and then because you tend to explode sometimes. Interesting, what the fuck's going on? I am not moving over terrain though, this is nothing. Game, what are you doing? Duvel, thank you for the 35 months. That is a lot of months. How are you doing, Duvel? I don't see any subscription message in there, so I think you just pressed the button without typing anything. Okay, we gotta keep on going. You are fine, nice. It's always good when people are fine. Okay, about 2 kilometers left until the base, roughly. I can time warp the jumps, but I gotta stop down before the landing or we will explode. Because that's just how the game is, I guess. Okay. You're almost there. No, I'm not. I'm not almost there, man. That's not even close, unfortunately. I use my mobile because I'm in mod mode. Can't renew my subscription. The overlay won't open. Ah, okay. It's just kind of weird how shitty the Twitch mobile app is sometimes. We are in ragdoll mode again. Come on, get up already. Look at this guy, just doing nothing. Do an EVA report. Oh, cool. We actually got some new stuff. Okay, cool. We are. Look at this dumbass. Okay, I guess you can take a surface sample as well. Dude, what are you doing? Take surface sample. Okay, the surface sample is not that interesting. Did you break your arm or something, or what? He's just going nuts. He doesn't seem to mind though. What are we climbing? There's nothing to climb here. Are we climbing ourselves? Man, the game is taking the piss. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It kind of looks like all his limbs are broken, but he doesn't seem to care. Fucking Bill. I wish we could just continue with the EVA of the propellant. Okay, maybe if I just wait till he's laid down entirely. Come on, Bill, what are you doing? You what are you doing, Mr. Bill? Okay, finally, we did something again. Oh, that sucks. Okay, this is what we want. So yeah, Duvel, you joined just after I said this, but we are stuck about 2 kilometers from the base. It was 3.5 when I landed. And we gotta walk back. I've already walked 1.5 kilometers and we have 1.8 left, it seems. Well, then I guess I'm nearly halfway there. But we weren't at... when I started the stream, we were at 2.2, I think. So since the start of the stream, we've only walked 400 meters. Oh, this again. What terrain are we walking on then? Okay. He is super happy. Boing. Sometimes he'll just jump straight up, which is totally useless. It's just waste time. This is useful when he jumps forwards. And when I fast forward the jumping bit at least, because I can't fast forward when he's walking, normal walking, then he just explodes. But I can fast forward the jumps. But yeah, if I keep just jumping straight up, that is so useless. See, this is what we need. Good jumps. Good jump. I'll quick save every 5 good jumps. How about that? Oh, this is sort of a good jump. We are moving forward at least, but can't fast forward it and we are tumbling. You can see the base in the distance there though. You can just barely make it out. There's the rocket, the restocket as I have named it. We also have quite a lot of science points again, enough to unlock I think 2-ish new things, which will be nice. And I have a bunch of different partial designs for stuff I want to take to Eve. I'm gonna make an actual spaceship, not just a small command pod. Once I have finished this business, that is. Yeah, we're not going to Eve today. That's not feasible. But we are gonna start building the ship that goes to Eve eventually. Probably in Extreme. Okay, I think it's time for a quick save again. In case we accidentally explode. Because that is quite easy to have happen. At least this place is relatively flat. Imagine if it were also mountainous. I would not be able to get back without the propellant. Once we are roughly at that rock, I'll do another quick save. Does anyone have any cool plans for the weekend? Come on, Mr. Bill. Or do I need to send a crazy woman after you to kill you? Well, maybe she's not actually that crazy. Valentina and Bill starring in Kill Bill. Bill not being very happy with that. See, that's what happens if you do it too fast. No real plans. Okay. I do actually have a nice plan. I'm going to Walibi with the Dirkling group. Okay, jump. And that should be fun, because there's 3 coasters there that I've never ridden before. It's gonna be Eat My Dust, which is, you know, just awesome. And then, of course, Yoy Thrill and Yoy Chill, which are actually gonna be awesome. Eat My Dust is a kiddie coaster, but I'll still go on it probably. I'm going to this Saturday to the Efteling and Sunday to the cinema. Oh, that's also very nice. Have a enjoy. When was the last time you went to the Efteling? If you wait, yeah, probably the Hoogmoed ride's gotta be new even for you, right? Okay, quick save again. Well, basically quick save every 200 meters. That should be fine. You went there a month ago? Man, how often do you go to the Efteling? Doesn't it lose its, like, specialty and magic or whatever if you go that often? I go to the Efteling, like, maybe once every couple years at most. Every time I go there, new stuff. Geek has a season ticket. Ah, I mean, that makes sense, yeah. But I don't really understand season tickets that well to begin with, because don't you, as much as you want, doesn't a park, if you get the same park every single time, doesn't that just sort of get boring at some point? Last time you went was 8 years ago. I try to visit all sorts of new parks, at least one every year, and so far I think I have done so quite well the past couple years. Last year I went to a small theme park in France. What was it called? Streamer IQ debuff not helping. Parc des Combes was the name. I only had 3 coasters. But you know, it was a pretty fun park, I think. Just like a small... I was there for like 3 hours maybe, and that was enough time to do everything. It was that kind of park. The year before... was it the year before? I think so. I went to Blackpool. And... the year before that, I went to Toverland. The year before that, I went to Walibi, Belgium, I think. So yeah, and this year I have actually several parks planned to go to. Around the time you got your neurospicy diagnosis, that can't be a real term, right? It's a form of relaxing for you. Okay. I mean, I enjoy theme parks, of course, but at some point I think it would just, like, the same ride again. Not really exciting anymore. It's kind of like in that episode where Cartman, that South Park episode, where Cartman decides to buy his own theme park. And yeah, of course, that's gonna be fun for a bit, but if you just own the theme park and you go there all the time, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Or there's people that buy a coaster, like a backyard coaster, and build it in their backyard, I guess. How often is that actually going to be fun? One day? It's fun to have people go over and see them experience it for the first time, if you build it yourself, of course. But actually riding it yourself, I don't really see how you could keep enjoying it for that often. But if it's just for relaxing purposes, maybe. Do you sometimes just not go in any of the rides, maybe? Just for the atmosphere or something? I'm genuinely curious. Because, yeah, I have not done anything like that. Okay, jump. But even then, if I think this time there actually will be a new ride, right? The Hoogmoed, the small jump, like drop tower thingies. The only backyard coasters you've really seen are the ones built by the owner of the house. So it's really a DIY project. It's about building it. Yeah, I know. That's basically what I think as well. Although I did see that one guy who decided to order a cheap Chinese coaster, and he just had to assemble it. Then he did it in like one afternoon while his wife was gone. And then he was surprised. The wife was like, "Look, I bought a coaster," and she was like, "What the fuck?" They all had a lot of fun riding it. They all being the guy, the wife, and their friends. But pretty sure they had to demolish it again afterwards. Okay, we are about 850 meters away now. You can now more clearly see the restocked against the black background. I should get like points for this, walking this far in the low gravity. Minmus apparently has about 5% the gravity of Earth. So rather than a little bit less than 10 meters per second, it's more like half a meter per second. Which is not very much at all. Which is why we can jump this high. And why this is a very ideal place for a mining base. Because there is still gravity, so it's not like it's just gonna fall over or anything, or... well, I would say it's not like it's gonna slide away, but it is actually sliding away. But you can land it, is basically what I mean. And it will be sort of stable. But because of the super low gravity, it takes like nothing to actually raise the fuel you get up into orbit. It's like barely anything. And of course it has a nice green color. Okay, quick save. I am pretty scared for tomorrow, I think, because of well, if the moon mission Artemis is going well. Oh, sometimes when I'm coming back with your girlfriend, you go for 2 hours or maybe 2 attractions, and the rest of the time enjoy the park and watch the evening show. The evening show, you mean like the fountains? I don't know of any other evening shows. I'm not really there in the evening ever. I think last time I saw the fountains. Oh, okay, the fountains, yeah. I saw part of it last time. Oh, right, yeah, so the Artemis mission is is returning home not tonight, but the night after, for our time at least. So that's going to be quite scary if they'll make it. Because they're coming in really fucking hot. 11 kilometers per second. In this game, I already think like 3 kilometers per second is hot. So Friday or on Saturday, yes, I believe so at least. I could be mistaken, but that is what I at least think. Oh, there's our space station in orbit. The Kerbal Minmus Gateway. You can now see it in the distance as like a bright star because it travels not that high. And as you can see, you cannot see the Milky Way anymore or any stars because we are on the day side of the moon. So it is much too bright, just like in real life. It's a new mod I have. Also managed to get the what's it called? The rover finally working. The problem turned out to be in the wheels. The wheels were not using the right amount of traction, basically. Look, we are so close now. It's only 355 meters. But yeah, I really hope that the Artemis mission is gonna end well. I even brought the small capsule from the Lego set with me to work to show it to my colleagues. My colleagues didn't really give a shit when I talked about it. They will return with a speed of I think 40,000 kilometers per hour. Yeah, that's about 11 point something kilometers per second, which is crazy fast. They'll basically be doing the same stuff I do in this game, except, you know, 4 times faster and in real life. It's so close. I can almost taste it already. Oh, that's not good. Well, good thing I made a quick save, because I don't know why that thing decided to jump the fuck up suddenly. That's no good at all. Watch it jump up again now for no reason either. Okay, I'll guess I'll just... I gotta be extra careful in the last little bit. Because if I warp time, apparently the base basically explodes. God damn it. Yeah, completely out of EVA. Out of propellant, I mean. I wonder if it's time for... Hey Chloe, welcome. You have not missed much. We have been walking to the base because I had... Bill had gotten stranded about 3.5 kilometers away from the base. And the only way to get back was to walk. Well, unless I wanted to spend a whole bunch of money to make a mission to move him 3 kilometers. So I ran out of EVA propellant while going from... Okay, so I wanted to get some signs from the moon, from the North Pole of the moon here, from Minmus. And I'd made a probe, but the probe didn't have enough fuel. So I made a makeshift probe out of some spare parts in EVA construction and sent it over there. But I still had to also like actually use those spare parts to repair, well not really repair, but enhance the other probe. So I sent Bill there with EVA. And I had calculated more or less that I would have enough fuel to get back. And well, that turned out to be the less side of more or less, because I ended up 3 kilometers away from here with no propellant left. So now I had to walk at a not so fast speed. But we, as you can see, we are nearly there now. And that is nice. And then we have to send the next Kerbal there. Because now we gotta do the experiment also. Oh right, and I figured out how to make this thing drive, actually. This little rover. Yeah, I gotta go this way. But how are you doing? What is this? Oh, those are the experiments, right. I don't know how to use the experiments though. I have put up some ground experiments here, but I just don't know how to use them. At least this walking sim doesn't have insane Konjima lore. I mean, I do have some stuff with me. Yeah, I'll figure this out later. I don't know how to use it. Finally back at the base. Now it's gonna be real tricky because I don't have EVA to aim my jump. So yeah, that's not gonna go well. I'm gonna go right over top. And I hope I don't touch those solar panels. Okay, good, I don't. How did you place it in EVA or EVA construction? EVA is just walking like this. This is EVA. And EVA construction is when I have an engineer, which Bill is. And then you can like grab parts and rearrange them as long as they are not too heavy. Okay. A little bit further, I think. So I used some backup parts from this station to try and make a small probe to help out the other probe, which I actually had just made in the vehicle assembly building. Can I maybe... Oh wait, I have a ladder, that's right. A ladder... No, come on, ladder. Extend ladder, lights on. Which of the two did you use for the science? Well, I don't know what you're asking. Oh, you can extend again. Oh, whatever. Sure, I guess. Walk on the solar panels. Okay, at least we're on here now. Grab, go down, and board. Yes, we have boarded. Did you place the science thing in EVA construction, or did you place it from an EVA Kerbal? No, I'll show you once I go there. One moment. This time we need Nelry Kerman. Well, I guess we first need to give her the jetpack. Nelry. Oh, you already have the cylinders. Good. Okay. Because I'm just gonna do it again now. Because this time we need her to go. Or this is a him, sorry. EVA. Let go. We are going north. Where is north? There it is. North. Because we have extra cylinders, so we have 8 units of propellant. This time I'll try to be a bit more gentle with how much I'm using. Okay, well, we need to get further north. We need to go all the way to the North Pole. And use less than half, basically. Anyway, you are still pretty sick. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Minmus is so light, you can just use the Kerbal itself as a spacecraft for orbital maneuvers. It's kind of funny. There we go. Surface. Okay, first we gotta reorient ourselves because this is not working. Now we gotta be super careful because we don't want to crash. I think it's from your nephew's daycare. My mom's sister and her husband got sick too. Ah. Still sucks though. Okay, where is that spacecraft that I'm looking for? It should be somewhere here. There it is. Let's slow down because we don't want to die. Call me crazy, I don't like dying. Little kids at germ factories, they are pretty nasty flu. Sorry to hear. Hopefully it'll go over soon. Okay, we have not used more than half, so that's good at least. Alright, this thing can go now, I think. And there you can see, well, it's night, so you can't really see. I'll wait until it is day again. I hope it will get day in not too long, actually. Okay. A quick save and fast forward, and hopefully nothing explodes. Is that? Oh, look! Now you can see the Milky Way. There it is. Oh, and look at Kerbin over there. and the moon. I think once Kerbin sets, the sun will come up again soon after. Yeah, there we go. There's the sun finally. Okay, this thing is still jumping. That is beautiful though. Look at that. And the sun. Anyway, so this is the thing I had built just in a vehicle assembly and sent up here. And this is the thing I built out of spare parts from the space station to try and refuel it. And that worked. Now though, I want to use this thing to actually do some science again. This new mod looks crazy good. Yeah, whoops, sorry. The funny thing is, the only thing that's actually that this mod does is just darken the sky when there is other stuff near that is light. That's all. Okay, can we start Olivine scan? The medium arm. Right, yeah, I also need to attach some new batteries to it because the yeah, it wouldn't work otherwise. Okay, we do the medium scan. And we also have the large scanner with us. But we just gotta wait for this one first. Keep the experiment. Okay, can we just rotate maybe? Yeah, I'll rotate. This doesn't make any sense. Scan the thingy with the large one. Wait, this was the medium. Then where's the large one? This is medium. Don't tell me I put two mediums on there. Am I stupid or what? Medium. Medium. I put two mediums on there. What the hell is wrong with me? I was supposed to put a large one on there and a medium one. Man, I'm dumb as a brick. Well, okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, well, let's do one of the other things then. We gotta go do these experiments. Let's see, this one's the closest. Activate navigation. Where is it? First quick save. I don't know. It doesn't really tell me on here. This way? Nope. The other way? Nope. That way? Also nope. Then this way? The last way? Yeah, that's where it is. Okay. Okay, well, that's... oh, we are now entering the zone. I guess it's not a very big place. Lock, yeah, we're not... Seismic scan can't be done right now. Yeah, no shit. Okay, now then, seismic scan. These zones are overlapping, what the hell, man? That doesn't even make sense. Can we do this one? No, that doesn't work. What about this? Can we do the experiment, perhaps? Status locked. Okay, cool. What about this one? Observe the goo. You are not dumb as a... Yeah, sometimes I am. I put the same arm on there twice. They were supposed to be the different arms. This was supposed to be the final thing I would need to do on Minmus, and now I gotta go back again someday because my dumbass brain put the same thing on there twice instead of two different ones. If that's not dumb, then nothing is dumb. Okay, now here. Activate navigation. Yeah, go up, I guess. Yippee! To this side. Nope, that side then. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just keep going until we are there. Right, yeah, I also installed a mod that makes it possible to run the engine even during time warp. Okay, now entering beta. Retrograde. And I don't really need that very often, but sometimes I do, and it is very nice to have it. Also installed a sound mod, so the sound should sound a bit better. Oh right, there's one pretty pretty major thing I installed as well. The visibility of the planet from here, that's just because sky is darker. Kind of, yeah, the planet, well, not entirely. It also enhances it a bit, but you could already see Kerbin and the moon from here. But you would never really do so that well, because it just got lost in the background. But this does enhance it indeed. Okay. You leave seats. Collect the data, please. Restore. Collect the data. Take and log. Cool. Log. Cool. Take. Collect. Restore. What else do we need to do? The graphioly maybe? Log seismic data. Take. Pressure. Take. I don't remember what else we needed to do. Take data. Log. Take. I don't know what I'm doing. What automate? Oh, right. So. Kerbin, Moon, Minmus. Sol, Moho, Eve, okay, that's not new. And then here Juna is not new, of course. But now we have over here Vent. And we have Dress is not new, Dress was already there. But we have Zore. Of course, then we have the Joule system, but now after Joule we have Sarnus, and Havus, and Erlum, and Nidon, Klokslev, and a bunch of minor planets, including one that's on a very nice, very long orbit. Yeah, that's going to take a long time to get there. Okay, so what sides do we still need to do? Zooming back in on over here. Need to go to this one. Yes, activate navigation, I guess. Go back in. No, yeah. Take a seat, please. Conduct the study. Will that do anything? If possible, I would also like to find a rock. Yeah, that sounds really stupid, but I need to find a rock, because I need to bring a rock for a certain contract. Okay, quick save. Just go up, I guess, and we'll turn around trying to find where the next point is. It's not over there. Maybe over here? Nope. Oh, it is over there. Oh, this super low gravity is so nice. You like don't have to do anything. You just go up and that's it. Look at the Kerbin and the moon over there. It's so pretty. Okay, are we nearly there? Yeah, I guess we kind of are. Okay, we are entering the Epsilon zone. If there's anything else we can scan, that would be really cool. Also, we are in a shadow suddenly. What is this shadow of? Oh, it's the shadow of the terrain itself. Okay. Gravity scan. That's not the gravity meter. This one. Log seismic data. Cool. Why we do this one again? Why not? Log. Yeah, whatever. Take. Okay, one place to go. I think this one. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's funny. How far away is this? Not too far, should be fine. Look at this guy just sitting on there, being all happy. Okay, last zone. Then we'll try to return to the base. Okay, that should not have worked, but whatever. You loved the Mech Warrior games as a kid. The moon maps were always your favorite because of the jumping. I don't know what games those are, but if the moon is in it, it sounds pretty cool. Okay, you leave your seat, take your data. Oh yeah, lock, I guess, sure. Take. Take. Log. Oh, look, it's a half carbon now. Okay, get back in there. Get in the chair. I think we have completed the contract. Yes, we have completed this contract. Nice. Okay, we are still looking for a green sandstone. Could that be one? I don't know. I'm gonna use the setting things again because I don't know where to find it. Difficulty settings, advanced. No, that's not it, I think. Where were the settings again? I don't remember. There was this one option you could use. Better time warp, nice. Mod enabled, of course. Hey Carp, welcome. MacWare, that's a name you haven't heard in ages. Well, I have never heard it. How are you doing, Carp? Where were these settings again? Community fixes, nope. Right, yeah, and my navbar is now on the left because I was getting sick of it always being in the way of stuff I wanted to see. Where the hell was it? It's not in here, I think. I think I might have to go to a different menu somehow. Maybe Maybe there's a menu in here where you can have a look at it. I don't think so. Let me look it up. Kerbal Space Program. How to get debug arrows. Okay. Right F12. Well, that's Linux. I'm not on Linux. Alt F12. Okay, let's try that then. Yeah, there it is. Breaking ground, service features, the finder. Okay. This is the feature we have actually already scanned. What is this? That's another one of them. That's another one of them. Okay, those are all stuff. I don't care about those anymore because we already scanned this. Carb knows, I haven't played them in a long while though. As okay as can be, love those shots you shared in Discord. Haven't had much time to check out any of the ones being shared in the news or official Meet NASA channel. The shots I shared in Discord today are from this game. The shots I shared a couple days ago, those were on NASA photos. Straight copied from their own site. Okay, we want to go back to the base. Sure, set as target. Because we need to refuel. Those are the only ones you've gotten to see so far. Well, okay. They are indeed super nice. I love those photos. I'm probably gonna make one of them my my desktop background. I feel bad leaving this thing just landed and stranded here now. But then again, it was made from mostly just like spare parts that I don't really need anymore. I used 2 batteries, which are admittedly kind of big. And well, no, actually, those are now on here, so I get them back. 2 solar panels, which, I mean, this base has plenty of solar power, honestly. You plan to try watch the re-entry? I want to, but I need to be in bed soon, Friday, because I'm going to a theme park the day after. I need to get up early, so yeah, that is a bit of a conundrum I have. Right, I want to see my landing marker again. Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to go anti-normal. But yeah, if I can, I will watch it. What am I doing? Okay, this is what I want. Okay, now we can fast forward a bit. Which theme park are you visiting? I'm going to Walibi Holland with the whole Dirklink gang. Oh, look, there's a lot of crap over here. I'll have a look at that later. Not right now. Now I gotta slow the fuck down. I gotta refuel also. Okay, so where are we ending up now? Okay, I want to end up close to the base, please. That is good for now, probably. Oh, not this again. I've had this happen before and it is super annoying. Oh, that's not good. It basically means the game is throwing one error over and over again, logging it 30 times per second onto some notepad file. And I don't know what to do about it. Maybe... Yeah, this is not doable. I guess I just gotta reload, because this is not doable. Right, yeah, even reloading is not possible. Okay. The only thing I can do is quit the main menu. 5 minutes, 28 seconds ago. Well, whatever. Resume saved. The new mods I have do make the game more unstable. Oh, well, there we go. The game crashes. Fun. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't crash. What? The game itself threw like an error. Okay, yeah, it crashed. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Mods do tend to do that. Yeah, well, the mods I installed so far were all fine, but when you... I guess the time warping mods don't really like it. Okay, well, the game is starting up again. I gotta land this thing first and get the science, then I'll show some of the other stuff I've been working on. Curse of always wanting to fast forward. I mean, this game, I already want to fast forward the fucking Artemis mission, so... Like, man, I don't have time to wait 10 days. In that tracker app made in Unity, I actually found myself often looking for a fast forward button, like, oh wait, there's none. This one. Where are we currently? Okay, we are just here, I guess. Oh, now it's suddenly anti-normal. Okay, whatever. Anyone else hear that high-pitched whine? I mean the music, but other than that, no. Okay, one thing. I'll mute my microphone, and you tell me if it's gone or not. And is it back now? Yeah, I think it's back. Easier to hear when there was no music. What does it sound like? Wait, I guess I can just turn on my own stream. One moment. Wait, I guess I can just turn on my own stream. One moment. Wait, I guess I can just turn on my own stream. I hear a bit of a rumbling noise, but no whine. And the rumbling is probably my fans being all like the computer fans going crazy because it is warm. That's probably not good. We somehow have all legs. Don't ask me how. The only thing I was hearing is the damn chirping and smoke detector in my apartment that isn't working right. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Is the thing actually still functional? What the hell? We did not explode somehow. Oh, we appear to have, yeah, one of the solar panels is destroyed though. Whoops. Well, those can be repaired at least. Your smoke detector is going off like crazy. Landlord is coming by at some point today. He's already taking care of replacing him. Okay, well that's good at least. Okay, this time we can land. With one solar panel missing, but whatever. It's chirping like it needs new batteries, even though I already put new brand new ones in there. Smoke alarms that go off when they shouldn't do more harm than good, I think, because at some point you just, if it's things actually going off for real, you'll just be like, yeah, whatever, it's just a thing again. Leave seat. That does not restore my propellant, unfortunately. I'm bored. Right, can we process this data? Transmit science. How much are we actually transmitting? I have no idea. It's like how people respond to fire drills. Yep. Well, we don't even do them anymore. It's a different sound when it actually goes off. I won't be fooled by that. Oh, okay. Yeah. In my parents' place, the thing goes off every time they try to fry something in the pan. This is super annoying. Wasn't it that a lot of new smoke alarms were better replaced instead of new batteries? Because by the time they need new batteries, they were bad anyways. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, review science. Sure. Sure. Cannot analyze data as lab is full of science. Okay, well, keep. Process. You are full. Well, keep then. Olivine scan information. Well, I guess we can transmit it. This we can transmit. We can transmit. Just keep, transmit, keep. Level up crew. I don't think it's gonna do anything. There's no point in clicking that. Yeah, okay, let's we have done what I wanted to do. Let's go to the tracking station and see how much science we have these days. If it goes off all the time, it becomes way too normal. Yeah, it is. Nice, we have 1281 science somehow from Minmus. There are some nice things I want to get. I want to get the actually good probe bodies, which are in here. This is the real shit. Hex 2 and RC1001S. They are expensive, but they are worth it. These ones, they are not really much worth it at the moment. Mine are super sensitive. I was heating some oil in the pan in last night to fry some chicken for chicken parmesan. Before it was up to temp, one of them started going off. Yeah, that's so annoying. I know the problem. Although the one I have in my home is at least pretty good, I think. Doesn't really ever annoy me. Yeah, what else do we want to get? Very heavy rocketry could be kind of nice, but do I need it currently? I don't know. Even bigger fuel tanks. I can't get both of them. Space plane stuff. I can't get both of those either. It would be very nice though, because this is a very cool looking cockpit. I think I kind of need this one at some point. Not right now though. Making a space shuttle would be pretty cool. But to make a space shuttle I also need bigger engines and all that. Jeez, I don't know what to spend these points on. I mean, I eventually want to get it all, of course, but right now. Then again, the Wolfhound is apparently very, very good. But then again, we already have the nuclear engine, which is the... I don't know where it is. Oh, over here. The very good cockpit, this thing. We already have the probe body, that's at least one thing. We don't need the xenon stuff at the moment. We don't need the probe bodies. We don't need... Well, no, for Eve we don't need this. We don't need to... Oh, the very large battery. Oh, that might actually be very nice to have. Then again, if we just have solar arrays, do we even need that large battery? What do you guys think I should get? We can choose very heavy rocketry, which is just a bunch of engines. Large volume containment, which is a bunch of big fuel tanks. Hypersonic, we're not going to take this. This is no point. Space plane. I guess the space plane stuff would be kind of pointless, because we kind of need this whole package, and we don't have enough points for all of that. Motors and big wheels. Well, I don't really need big wheels right now, and these pads not either. I'm not gonna take the narrowband scanner. I like that they made the space shuttle cockpit the heaviest here. Yeah. I say forget building shuttle and build Artemis rocket. Go further. No, Kerberos has ever gone. In that case, I think I'm gonna go for the giant ass battery. There we go. And now I'm out of stuff again. Right, I was gonna show you some stuff. Oh, that's not in here actually. That's in here. Now, I've already designed some stuff I'm gonna take with me to Eve. So we have the Eve micro lander. Missing what? Yeah, just load it. I don't give a shit. This is the micro lander, and I want to send like maybe 4 of these to different parts of Eve. They just land. They can't do anything once landed other than take signs at the location they end up at. But they are super small and it's pretty easy to just bring a bunch of them. I've already tested one out on Kerbin and it works fine. It has all the sensors you need for on a planet surface. So yeah, a bunch of those. Then we have the well, I already showed the plane earlier, which is gonna fly around. Then we have a Gilly lander, that is Eve's moon. It's a bit bigger because I also want to bring Kerbals to Gilly itself. So then we get some extra experiments and we can get some ground experiments. So there's some stuff in the cargo bay already. That should be interesting. Need to figure that out though. Yeah, the Gilly lander. Then we have the Gilly miner. That's a big thing. It is basically also going to land on Gilly and act as refueling. I don't know if I actually need this though. So maybe we won't bring this or just a smaller version. But the actual ship itself I have not yet designed. I have thought about it of course, but I've not actually made anything yet. So I guess we should start with that now. I have made a document to have an idea of what I need though. Let me, I will just put it over here for myself. One moment. Right, I also have a name for this mission. It will be Expedition Visit Eve. EVE, Eve for short. Which is, yeah, okay. Really stupid, I know. Let's start with a cupola. And behind that we'll put this thing. Or maybe this one's like, oh, it's so small though. No, we'll put, what's the difference there even? I think this one has reaction control, which we don't need that at the moment. So we have, I want to build several modules. I'm gonna build the ship in orbit, in Minmus orbit probably. We need a module for command and communications. We need a cargo module. We need a crew and science module. We need a docking module, of course. A power module. A cargo bay for all the stuff we want to bring with us. Fuel, and finally the engines. For the engines we'll be using these bad boys. They are very heavy, very expensive, and very not so powerful, but very efficient. And that is what we need, efficiency. But yeah, we should probably start top first, sort of. So we will start with the with this thing. I'm also bringing this probe body because this is the good shit. This is the shit that has all the SAS features that are available in the game, regardless of what pilot you put in there. So it's the super autopilot basically. We also have the large reaction control wheels these days. And there you go. And of course, just unlocked the large as fuck batteries. Just one for here, I think. So we need the cupola, a high-tech probe, reaction wheel, RCS blocks, of course. Okay, maybe don't have them inside the opening, maybe more like so then. Okay, oh, and they need to be locked. Yes. Some batteries. And the docking port. And we need the communication as well, of course. I want to bring at least 4 Kerbals, by the way. I need a pilot, 2 scientists, and an engineer. Maybe 2 pilots? I'm not fully sure. Also, more engineers could also be kind of nice. This is a structural tube. Way too big. Still way too big. That's better. Did you get any more missions for Eve? I don't think so. No, we still have... I need to put a satellite in orbit around Eve and I need to do a flyby. However, I will also be going into orbit. I'm not gonna land on Eve because landing on Eve is one of the hardest things you can do in the base game. Well, I guess landing on Eve is not that hard, but also getting back from landing on Eve is extremely difficult. It has a super thick atmosphere and twice the gravity of Kerbin. So you need a massive and super powerful rocket to get back, and then you need to land that massive super powerful rocket first. So I will not be attempting that. But orbit is fine, and sending probes in there that do not have to come back is also fine. Right, I also need to make a communication satellite. Okay, but first, Eve module 1 command. This is not finished, but I don't care. Go into the Eve folder, please. Save. I think it could be kind of cool if we have like comms raised with like a hinge. Alligator hinge. Yeah, that could be fine. Not this man. Just 2 is probably good enough. Communication. No, we need a big one. We need the big engine. It's not an engine, it's a satellite dish. Actually, maybe not symmetry. We'll have one pointing... Come on. What are you doing? What is this thing doing? Oh, right, yeah, that won't work, of course. It can't... Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. It can't go on this side, because then the thing can't close. Okay, yeah, in that case we might as well just do symmetry. And yeah, this is redundant, but I don't really care. Gonna add more. This doesn't do jack shit, but we're also just trying to make it look cool, you know. The rule of cool applies. Doesn't all have to make sense, as long as some of it makes sense. Okay, so we have the command module thingy. Do we need anything else? Right. I don't know, we'll just save it. First, I think I gotta make the relay satellites, actually. The relay satellites don't need the super advanced probe bodies, I think. That you can just use this one. I need... I don't know how many I need. 3 maybe? I need to put so many... I need to bring so many things, it's crazy. Okay, yeah. Battery. Do I need anything? Reaction control wheel, right. No, not the super big one. Just this is fine. Some fuel. What colors does the donut have? Silver. Yeah, let's make some silver donuts. Why not? Can the silver donut go around there? No, that doesn't work. Whatever. Small little engine. This looks stupid though. I don't like how this looks. Do we need anything on here? Right, power generation, pretty important. So close to Eve. So close to Eve, you are close to the sun, and you don't need a whole lot of power, I think. Then again, this thing does cast a big shadow, so yeah, I don't know. This is so big. I think I'll go for 4 of these. That's probably fine. Also, I don't think they ever need to be deployed again. We can just take the cheaper version, because this mission is gonna be really fucking expensive. If that wasn't clear already, this mission is gonna be crazy expensive. Do we need anything else for this thing? I don't think so. Eve com set. Okay. So we'll bring 3 of these later, not right now. Eve. Unknown parts or modules. No, it's fine. You don't have to worry about it. This is not supposed to be in here. Eve module 1 command. We need a docking port, of course. There. And we need some RCS, maybe. And some ladders, perhaps. Where can I put the RCS safely? I'll have a look at that in a moment. First the ladder. There we go. Bunch of ladders. On this side they don't really lead anywhere, but could still be useful perhaps. Right, I should also fit this entire thing out with lamps, like everywhere. But I guess that can come later. No, I wanna have... I'll have 2 of these, but I'll do them in reverse. Okay, yeah, like this. What's going on? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, I don't give a shit though. You go in there. I'm ordering you. Just go the fuck in there. You go away. Or would this look very weird, you think? Let's see, if we extend this thing, what happens? I'm feeling quite EP. I'll still lurk for a bit though. Okay, well, good night, I guess. Angle limit is 90. And for you, the angle limit is also 90. Yeah, this looks kind of silly. I don't like this. This is really ugly. Okay, I'll just get rid of this one then. But this is also kind of weird if there's gonna be stuff in the way after this. Maybe the communications needs to be... I don't know. I have an idea that might work. The rest of the stream is gonna just be me building stuff, basically. Can already tell you that. This is also ugly. Yeah, and also pointless. There needs to be a balance between ugliness and between form and function. Yeah, that hinge part is ugly. Maybe it'll be better if we have a different sort of hinge. This one perhaps. Okay, slightly bigger one then. Reminds me of a blue Lego hinge that I could never use for anything. I know which part you mean. I have the same one somewhere. Okay. Is this better? Maybe a bit. It'll at least be easier to launch, probably. Maybe I need to look up some designs first before I start making something. This is ugly. It looks just ugly, honestly. I want to be able to actually point this somewhere, you know. I guess for now I'll save it, because I'm not gonna launch it anyway right now, just first designing stuff. Okay, for the second module I want to have cargo and bring like repair stuff, for example. I'll just attach it right now already, because I still have some room. This is not too big of a thing to launch yet. Doesn't have to be separate modules. Okay, what can we put in here? We have a lot of space in here. I don't have to fill it up right now, but this will be nice. Here, I'll bring some experiment kits. Yeah, I'll bring some EVA cylinders for all the crew. And I'll probably bring some other stuff as well. I don't know. Don't need the weather analyzer. Need the panels. This thing, whatever it is. The ground slam. Oh, the goop monitor. Yes, I need that one. Spare jetpacks. I mean, they should already all have a jetpack, so that's fine. Repair kits. Yes, we need a shitload of repair kits. Because this is gonna be a long journey. And I'd rather bring too much than too little, you know? Okay, yeah. What else would I maybe need? Maybe some ground anchors. That could be quite useful on Jilly. Right, I also want to put an infrared telescope on there somewhere. Okay, that can come later though. Some extra batteries are always nice. Don't forget the move stuff you bring. The more stuff you bring, the heavier the rocket. Heavier rocket needs more power to lift off. I know, but this is not going to be a single thing. Well, this is probably going to be a single thing, but we'll be assembling this ship in space. And it's gonna have multiple modules and everything, so that should be fine. We'll bring some of these nice suckers. Some solar panels are probably a good idea to bring. Probably the retractable ones at least. Some probe bodies might be useful to bring. In case we want to assemble our own probes. Same with some landing struts. Parachute maybe? No, I don't think we'll be sending anything other than what we are already actually bringing up in there. Just in case, so I guess. Some radial parachutes. I don't know, maybe a ladder. It could be useful perhaps. I don't know if it's going to be useful, but better than to not bring anything. We have a couple probe bodies, we have some batteries, we have some solar panels, some little engines perhaps, like the spiders. Some little fuel tanks if we can put that in there. Oh, some monopropellant stuff might also be useful. Small reaction control wheel. Some RCS blocks. Speaking of RCS blocks, I should put some on there as well again. Okay, perfect. Some small fuel tank. What would be a small one? Okay, some RCS stuff. A donut, that's quite a big thing. Yeah, that is probably fine then. This one is almost empty. Not bringing anything big in there, it seems. Anything in here? Struts. Can you even bring struts on the fly? Oh, you can. Okay. I don't know if you can actually make them though. Oh, it's full. Guess I'll have to spread it out a bit better. Here, I'll put this in there. Then we have some more room. Okay, some strut stuff. Don't need this, I think. Few controls, thermal control system, maybe the small one. I don't need any of this, I think. Yeah, I think I should have enough to... Oh, okay, this is actually quite useful. Some junior docking ports. That is very useful to have. Also some senior docking ports, if possible. Can this go in here? Here, how about I switch some stuff out, because I gotta use the space efficiently. This one is quite full. If I can't find shit, that's fine. Normal docking port. Oh, that's very big, it seems. Can it still go in here though? It can. One normal docking port is not that useful. I need two of them. Maybe a grabbing unit as well. Okay, it doesn't fit in here anymore. Maybe in here. These are the small ones already. I don't think I can fit this anywhere. Okay, this still fits there. Can we get a junior? Yes, okay. Well, that should probably be it then, right? They're all pretty full now. Pretty loaded, I'd say. Save. Let's add some RCS on the side though still. Would be useful. RCS tanks, where are they? Oh, I guess we can fit them over here, yes. Why not? And some extra ladders. This thing is gonna be expensive as fuck. It's already... This is just part one. And we don't... Like, this is nothing yet of the whole thing we're gonna build. It's probably because I'm bringing all this crap with me. That I think I will not use most of the time. Then again, in the Minimus base, I keep finding stuff that I think I don't need, to then realize I do need it. So maybe I actually will use it. Okay, so this is a pretty nice command cargo module. So I have a pretty wild idea. I don't know if I want to do it for this mission though. I might want to save it for Jewel. In fact, I probably will save it for Jewel. But that means that now we have the crew and the science modules. I'll just continue building on underneath it, and I'll split it off later. For now, I'll just continue building. There we go. A docking port. So one thing I've wanted to do is make a spinning, rotating habitat. And I want to use the heavy duty rotor. Rotation servo. Make sure evil robots... I don't think that's what I need. I need like this, but bigger. And I don't have it because I didn't buy the upgrade. This is not going to be able to support it, I think. Let me save this real quick and have a look at the upgrades. Also, I'm looking for gonna get something to drink. Be right back. And I'm back with a nice drink. Oh, that's good. In here we have 180, 181, and for advanced motors I would need 550, and I still don't have this stuff either yet. And I don't even know if my plan works. Maybe I should make it small scale first, see if that works. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll make it small scale and see if it works. Okay. Then I guess we start with this one. And I'll put this on top because it is nice and uneven. Then I'll put the standard motor underneath it. I also still look, where did I put, oh there it is. Okay. Then underneath I guess I can put one of these blocks. It's so small. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, that sucks. I should probably just copy this thing a bunch of times, easier. What am I looking for? I guess this will probably do pretty nicely. This thing. It's a nice stand-in. Like so then, sort of. This is annoying to make. And I don't even know if the idea works at all. But I guess that's what I'm testing here. Like I said, I want to make a rotating habitat sort of. And I want to know if it's possible with this strategy before I start spending money on a robot thing that I don't actually need. This is not gonna go well enough, I think. Maybe though, if I start like this, it'll work. I think that might actually do the trick. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. I guess we need more than 4 is basically the thing. No, more than 3, namely 4. It's still not right. That's annoying. What the hell can I do about that? So it should be possible, right? At least I would think so. If I just unlock the smoother option. So this is real jank looking. Maybe I just need to very slightly adjust them. No, that looks even worse. Oh my god. Ah, jeez. I think this is the problem, really. this probably needs to be only about 1. Because you already have the thickness of this thing itself here. Right. Something like this, I guess. Oh jeez. Okay. What? No. Wait, what? How the hell did it even do that? Go away. 1 only, please. Not 2. Oh, right. Okay, so they are attached here, and then these, I guess, we'll attach with struts secretly, because they are not actually attached. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That should now be fine. Then we put another rotor underneath here. And I'll put another cockpit underneath here as well. Shut up, phone. Just to see if it actually works as expected. And I'll hold it with some launch clamps for now. And I'll make an action. Oh, right, batteries. Okay, I'll add a bunch of batteries. Where can I add batteries? On top of here, maybe. Okay, batteries, some solar panels, why not? Cool. Actions. Let's do it for main throttle for now. RPM limits. Can I give like an actual RPM limit? Invert direction, I guess, compared to this one. Rotating craft, proof of concept. Yeah, let's see what happens, I guess. Does my idea work at all? And if so, how strong is this thing? I wanna have daylight. Go away, night. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually see what's going on. Right, I don't think we will be just fed by power. Okay. So the answer is not really. This thing is not spinning at the same speed as this thing, unfortunately. And if I fast forward, what if I am rotating actively? It'll just pause the moment I fast forward. Okay. Cool, I guess. Even then, interesting. Okay. Go back, revert the flight, please. So it kind of works, but not really. I guess I need to, yeah, I don't need to limit the torque, I need to limit the RPM only. Okay, so let's get rid of the torque limit one. Only the RPM limit. And they need to be locked, I guess, together. Is that possible? That's gonna be tricky. How can I do that? Let's try it out again. Maybe this will help, but I don't think it will. Okay. Okay. Torque limit is gonna be 100% for both. So, this thing still struggles to actually counteract this rotation, it seems. It's not doing it perfectly. That sucks. I don't want to have the rest of the space station also rotating. That's not the idea. It looks pretty cool though. Can I somehow link these together? Also, what? Just out of curiosity, what the fuck happens if I like strut this? Will the struts break? Will they grow and shrink or whatever? That's gonna. I'm gonna try it out. That's gonna be interesting. Struts. Yeah. Okay. Launch. This is gonna fucking suck. It's gonna suck monkey balls. Oh. Oh! Wait, no, not oh. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. No, it can't be. I think I might have an idea, a solution to this problem. It's really jank. I'll start with that. It's really jank, but oh no. No, not there. No. Come on, it's gotta be some point where it's possible, right? Okay, what if... Okay, I have an idea. We'll get this working somehow. I'll add this here, and I'll add this here, and then I'll just connect these two. Yeah, I don't know. This clearly should not be possible in real life, that's for sure. But let's see what the game thinks of it. This is jank. This is so jank. Oh, the game does not care at all. I don't think we should push it this hard. So this works. This is actually a way we can do this. However, this is the small and well, this is the medium engine. I think for an actual space station with turbines and such in here, we want the big engine. So I guess I'm gonna have to find even more science somewhere, somehow. Maybe on the moon. There's plenty of places we haven't been to on the moon yet. Then again, this engine is handling this entire thing quite well, and this is like way too fast spin. Maybe it's fine. Because this looks cool, doesn't it? If we can have a rotating habitat, that's what I wanted. Okay, I think I'll just try to make that. Let me load up the thingy. Eve specifically. Eve communication set, cool. Eve module 1, the command module. Hey, that's not what I saved. Did it go in here somehow? Where did my command module go? Like I put a whole bunch of shit in there. Where did it go to? I think I lost my... Wait. There it is. It somehow went into this folder. That's not good. Okay, at least we have it again. Eve, save. Okay, now if I specifically open the one in Eve, is it the correct? It is correct now. Good. Module 2 is the crew and science thing. So, of course, module 2 needs its own guidance thing. I'll use this one again because it's pretty nice, and I'll slide it a little in there. And I need some batteries as well, and reaction control wheels as well. And some of this fun stuff. I'll do that later, the sliding it up. For now though, what could I do? I need this thing basically. Something like that. Although I probably want to have well, yeah, let's put just a hitchhiker storage there, why not? And on the other side we will put, okay, let's see, after this one comes the power generation thing. Guess we can just put another hitchhiker there, why not? I don't care about mass or efficiency anymore, to a degree, as long as it looks cool. God damn it. Okay. On the other side, I'll do this. Sorry for being quiet all the time, by the way. I am just concentrating, basically. That seems pretty reasonable. Then we need 2 science labs. I'm not going to actually attach them like this, but for now I guess I will. God damn it. Getting lost in rotation is super annoying. Okay, that'll do, sort of. Except not really. Can I not attach it sideways? Doesn't look like it. I very much want to attach it sideways though. Can I just rotate it sideways? Oh yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. This makes perfect sense, doesn't it? This is so jank. Jesus, this is so bad. Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Then I need some... where are they? Some of these. And again, rotate them. What am I doing? There we go. That's better. Isn't the flat side the bottom on those? Yeah, but like, you know, whatever. I don't have any other parts that would be like sort of useful here. I'll just imagine it's made differently on the inside. Fine, I'll suspend my disbelief. Thank you. Now comes the fun part. How the hell am I gonna have this match up? It doesn't make sense. Oh jeez. I don't know. Not that. Service base. No, thank you. Structural view. Oh, right, the pipe pieces. I guess I can use those. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Maybe I don't have to make a whole tube. Maybe I just need to connect them with basically struts like I did earlier, except like a little bit thicker this time, the modular segments. I think I'll do that. Okay, and I'll just do like a quarter for everyone. What am I doing? Okay, so this is clearly not it. Yeah, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. I suppose this one is already wider than the other ones are, so I guess we do actually gotta start with this one already at an angle and then just decrease all the angles. No, that is not good either. This is tricky. One thing is clear, I need another one. That much is obvious. This is not exactly a circle. Jesus. I think one of the problems is that this thing needs to be moved in. Like so. Because it's already, this thing is already wider than otherwise. This doesn't look that good either though. Okay, I'll get it right eventually. This is too abrupt of a turn. It needs to be smoother. This needs to be a bit less smooth. Is this good? No, still not good. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's good now. I might tweak this later a bit. Okay. Okay. This is tricky. Hmm. If I can then have like a bunch of tubes somehow attached to here, that would be very nice. Does that even work? It doesn't look like it. I have no idea how many people are watching. What time is it even? Oh, okay, I still have a little bit of time left. But enjoys watching people going fast on sheets of ice. It is better known for deep knowledge of amusement park operations and design skills. Amusement park operations, and it likes watching people go on ice. And this is a Pokemon? Are you sure about that? What the fuck kind of Pokemon is that? Okay, generation. I think it's gotta be Gen 5, because that's like where the only amusement park even is. Obviously not a real Pokemon. Okay, then I don't know. Actually, I have a better idea. There we go. That is guaranteed to be symmetrical. I need this side. Who do you know that likes... Okay, that is Marcel then. Marcel likes watching speed skating, and he likes killing people. I don't know, I thought there was maybe a Pokemon that would have that. I don't know what Pokemon it would be, but I didn't expect someone to just give a fake Pokédex quiz entry. That's not allowed. That's illegal. Here's the real one. The sweet scent its body gives off mesmerizes those around. The sweet scent is stronger when its Pokemon is in the sun. Maybe Blossom? Nope, okay. Sunflora? I don't know. What was that again? You missed it. The first one I said was Blossom, and then I said Sunflora. Keep guessing. Vileplume? No, I don't think Vileplume would be it. That would be kind of weird. I have an idea. It's actually a pretty brilliant idea. I will say you have the type right. It's grass. I mean, yeah, duh. Obviously it's Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. It's not ever gonna be Pikachu. Okay. Now, how do I attach the other half? That's gonna be the real tricky bit. Ideally, I would just... Wait, actually, that might be how to do it. I'll just use an octagonal strut. No, first Ctrl Z, then reroute. This is now the root part. Then I remove all the other stuff for now. Then I put on an octagonal strut right here on the door. I need to have this thing placed perfectly. Okay. Its final form is Grass Dark. Grass Dark. Is it maybe from Gen 9 perhaps? Okay, then I will move this in. Exactly this far. The list of suspects narrows considerably. I mean, I don't think it's Cacturn. That would not make a whole lot of sense, I think. You think you know? Okay. I don't know yet. Sorry. Okay. Eliminating Cactus is a good call. Is the starter... yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna be the Gen 9 starter, Meowscarada. But that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense either. I don't think it's Zera, whatever the monkey thing is called. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, we'll do the same with this one. Now you are going to be the root part. Then I remove everything. Then I add the octagonal strut. Oh, you have a window. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you can be added right onto there. I think you heard you say it's Meowscarada. Oh, doesn't make sense. I don't know then. I'm also doing stuff at the same time, as you can see. Pretty difficult stuff. Does this fit well? I guess so. Then we can have another one of those on this side. Perfect. Okay, we reroute this one again. Okay, okay. But we are not actually done. We still need the tubes. Yeah, I need to make it as wide as the other one is. Would you put that in chat so I can see the spelling? Because it doesn't sound like how I think it's pronounced, but these potential. Okay. Meowscarada. I think is how you spell it. Is this equally wide now, I wonder? Let me get out a... No, this one. It is not exactly equally wide. That's annoying. How will I fix this discrepancy? I don't know. On this side it still needs to have the rings added. So close. That one is grass dark, but the Pokemon in question is just... But you just said it's grass dark. Oh, its final form is grass dark. Oh, then it's the second version of that one probably. What's the name again? Let me... Floragato? I don't know. Probably Floragato. I don't know. Second version is still wrong. Okay. First version then. Sprigatito. I don't know. Here dark. Let me see what dark types are there that are also grass. Zarude. I don't think Zarude would smell very nice. Nuzleaf Shiftry. No. Cacturn. Probably also no. Brute Bonnet. No fucking way. Wo-Shen, that doesn't even have any evolutions. It is Sprigatito. Okay, well, cool, I guess. Did not know that one. Okay, how wide is the science module? It is... does it not? It doesn't really tell me how wide it is, or long. That's unfortunate. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just add the rings and then it's close enough. Rings. Where are they? Does it ring a bell? Not really. Come on. Don't be a bitch. There you go. Then I got wrong. You were thinking Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur! But Bulbasaur doesn't turn into a... that other thing. Oh, wait, but I just realized if I'm making these... that's a problem. If they're not actually connected, then how the hell do people get into this one? That doesn't make any logical sense. Then I would have to give this one the tubes as well. Which I guess I can do, but it looks kind of weird. Damn it. That sucks. I guess I got it then, right? Yeah. There's no real logical other solution. Okay. Oh, whoops. Guess I'll reroute it to here for now. Is that what I want? No. Oh, I guess that works. Reroute it back to the top. Then I will move this out of the way. Very carefully. Just this one, please. How do I do that? I only want to grab... Wait, maybe it's the other way around. No. Nope. How do I grab only this one piece? Oh, there we go. Okay. Then we will dock it like so. Bulbasaur becomes grass poison at the end, not dark. Yeah, as good as I think this game looks, I just don't think I'd have the patience for designing of things. I mean, fair enough. This is... I really want to try making something really cool this time. It is way overkill. This is not what the mission is asking me to do at all. But, you know, I just want to try something fun. I'm actually just flexing now, to be honest. Sort of, yeah. But like I said, I just want to have fun. Is this fine or is this... It's probably fine. If you're having fun, then that's the important part, yeah. Okay. I'll add these ones on all sides. Oops, this thing's gonna be so fucking expensive. I don't care. That's what I've been doing all these stupid ass contracts for, to get a bunch of money to build stuff. The windows on the arms aren't straight up. Yeah, that's because these are technically plain windows. They cannot be straight up because they are not actually perfectly on the side of the part. So I can make these straight up, but then these ones won't be. So this is fine. Okay, maybe now it'll become easy. Probably not. Why would it become easy? I'll rotate them all in a bit. I'll use the struts in the middle rather than at the ends. Whoops. Or should I already have these ones rotated partially as well? Would probably make more sense. I'll see what happens. This is just relaxing at this point. Not flying this thing yet, that's not gonna be relaxing. But at this point, just, you know, building shit. Time for me to go take care of dinner. Oh, time for me to go take care of dinner. We'll see how I feel Monday, if I come by or not. So catch you sometime. Okay, we'll see you later, Carp, and have a nice dinner. Yeah, this does look a little bit weird. What if I just rotate you already as well? No, that's worse. That is worse. Maybe in between here I just need to have like... That's so weird, no. No, that's not good either. This one? No, that's ugly. Okay. Okay, this is not working out perfectly, unfortunately. Okay. I'll just have it overlap somehow. Nope, not like that. Come on, Mr. Game, don't be annoying now. Okay, perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Okay. It's not exactly a circle, but sort of roundish, maybe? Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem to like this for some reason. Come on, bitch, just connect already. Why does this not want to work? Maybe in the inside ring it will work. Nope, it still doesn't seem to want to work. This entire thing, by the way, needs to be separated by the engines. Engine, standard rotor. Standard rotor. It's so small. It needs to be a bigger rotor for sure. There's no way that will work. What can I do here? This is so annoying. Why does it not just fit? I have an idea that might just work. It's really stupid, sort of, but hey, you know, I live on stupid. That just looks worse. I don't know. Maybe something else in the middle instead of these two. What else could I put there? Like a hub or some sort. Or a structural thingy of a kind. What structural parts do I have? Nothing too interesting. One thing I could do that would probably work is connect them like this. That would work for sure. And it indeed does. Okay, then I'll do that. Two more. One more. I wanted to make this with docking, but that's like not gonna work. Okay. You are inverted. Your RPM limit is gonna be 30 RPM. That's way too many. More like 10 RPM. Same for you. Then we have parts. Oh, right. I forgot an important part. Well, first, whatever. For custom number 10, I'll have like engine turn on, toggle motor power for both of them. Toggle motor power. Then I'll do this. Fancy struts. I'll have a custom number 10, number 10, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45, 1 with Kerbal, and a large soda. Where's the clamp? I'm gonna end the stream after this, by the way. I just want to test out if this works. Here, whatever. Save. Launch. Is this engine even powerful enough to do this? Or will it just... I mean, we're in gravity right now. It doesn't even have to work in gravity. I just want to know if it works. Come on, they come. Okay. You know, seems to work fine. It's not quite a circle, but... And don't ask me how this works. This should not work. It's so jank. How is it both jank and cool at the same time? It doesn't even make sense. But somehow that is exactly what it is. Now, I want to know Transfer crew. How about you go into there? Transfer crew. No, not EVA. Go back in board. Hey, you're not wearing your helmet. Board. Again. Transfer crew. Transfer to here. Yeah, that is basically what you would see. What about if we say transfer crew? Is there anyone in there? Yes. Transfer crew to this one. I don't think that's how the shadows work, but yeah, you know, whatever. Okay, well, I would call this a pretty successful habitat ring. Maybe I don't even need a bigger engine. That's gonna be it then for now. We have a lot of stuff left to make. Let's see, I have the file somewhere. So we have a comms module, a cargo module, crew and science module. I still need docking power with solar arrays, cargo bay for the big things, fuel and engines, of course. That is gonna come, you know, honestly, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stream tomorrow. But at any time, not now, next stream. Revert flights, because I don't want to spend all this money on nothing just yet. Right there, I don't think I do need to do right now. I know, fuck it, we can do that later. See y'all later. Let's see if we can raid someone. Solar Cypher is playing Pokemon Fire Red. Sure, why not? Let's go raid Solar Cypher. Solar Scyther. Solar Scyther! And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, night, bed, whatever. And bye bye.